welcome guys, welcome back to our Teenz HYP episode number 12, the last season. Are you excited for this as I am?
I'm so excited. You know, we have been waiting for this episode. Jitangulini.
I don't think kuna episode yenye nimengojea like this one. And of course guys, you're coming live. This is real live, you're coming to you. And today we have a lot for you guys. Being our last, we have a lot of experiences, new experiences that we've not done. So we want to bring them up back to you. So be prepared for this. And what else will you tell them, Koi?
You need to stick around because we have more surprises for you. So you really need to stick with us.
But before we let them go, I don't know if you remember, we gave a recap last episode about our first episode and blah 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 blah. So I was watching it and nikasema, you know, this is our last episode. So nikakam na the same shirt.
I mean, kuja na same hairstyle.
But you didn't come with the same clothes. You see, that's the problem now. We're supposed to come with the clothes. But I hope guys, this is bringing back memories. And what were your favorite memories? I know tulisema last episode the favorite memories and the good things that happened to us. So even this episode, is it the same with the last episode? Your favorite memories of this series, ama it may change?
I think ziko similar. Hata kama zitakuwa same, we can say they are a bit similar. Yeah.
Nothing else to add to it, nothing to remove from what you said from it.
That's why I'm saying they will be similar because tuta add, tutatoa, you know.
But what's sasa add na utoe hizo zenye unasema uta add na utoe?
Yeah. So my best experience and memories for season 1.
But not similar to what you said to the other
one. My favorite was ile time tulienda Mathare. Yeah.
But I thought that was your best even for the but I don't know why you guys loved the hustle edition and you guys didn't say, because I think now season 2 you're supposed to
but they say kuna mtu alisema kwa comment section it was a good one actually.
It was a really good one.
Yes.
I think among the best that people actually loved from all that we've done. So I think we should do that in season 2, Cindy.
I know, yes.
For me this experience, I think it's fun. I forgot to say fun. This has been fun, really fun for me. I don't know if the same has been for you.
Yes.
It's been fun. Kukuja hapa on camera and you know, some things happening in the background, some things happening at Tukioko Mathare and you know what not. It's some things have been funny. Na sijui kwa nini bado hawajapata kuona the bloopers and
I know.
And I'm waiting for that moment. But you remember season episode 2, the bloopers that we had?
Oh yeah, ile nye tukua tumeenda kwa mash.
Jiseme ni nini ulikuwa umesema kwa hiyo? Jiseme sai.
I show the so.
Every time tumekuwa kwa set kwa hiyo amekuwa akishow the so.
Hapana hata wewe.
No. Mimi nilisema nini? If you can't remember, don't say it.
No.
If you can't remember, don't say it. Okay, what did I say?
Hiyo tukiwa huko.
What did I say? Good. She doesn't remember. So we want to make it popular and clear. Kwa hii set huyu ndo amekuwa kingoa and for that
Uzuri kuna evidence. So I won't speak much of that.
Let them produce the evidence. If there's no evidence, then I'm not guilty for anything. But anyway, that was it for me. The fun and everything generally that was making me smile and happy. That's what I can add from what I said from last time.
Yeah, I think you said the same thing. It was fun, funny.
But so I'm just adding the things that made it fun. And today we are actually having surprise guests. And what is so unique about them who are coming?
You know, these are the guys when you wamekuwa consistent in watching our episodes. We have been seeing them kwa comment section. So these are the biggest fans we can say for Teenz HYP. Yeah, and today we'll be hosting them and just hear what they are going to say, their views, their thoughts. Yeah.
Well, you guys already had it. We are having our best, you know, let me just call them a family.
Yeah,
our best family.
Best family.
Because we're normally eager. When immediately the episode airs, I'm normally like checking and seeing how it is. And these are the people who are there with us, and they'll be there to comment.
Even kwa comment section, you can see them, you know, see episode moja kwa episode mingi, just writing something down there.
It's the consistency.
Yes.
It's also the consistency for me. So we'll be with them here, and you'll get to see them more and know more about them, and you know what motivated them more about this show, because as we progressed, motivated nayo, motivated nayo, and even then maybe they have something that motivated them from this show.
Yes.
And that was actually entertaining for them. So that will come right after. So maybe tell them to wait for us after we take a quick break, and we'll be back.
So guys, we are taking a quick break and you cannot afford to go away because we are coming back with the guests that Richard has been saying. So just take a quick break, then we'll come back. Welcome back, guys, after the short break. And as we had told you, tulikuwa tumewambia we have a guest with us. So, Gikonyo Mose, karibu sana.
Karibu, asante.
So, you can just tell us your names.
Okay, my name is Gikonyo Moses, aka Captain Gikonyo.
Hey, Captain. Captain imetoka wapi?
Ni kujipea tu nimejipea, aka the king of the airwaves.
Eish. Okay, so thank you so much. Tumekuwa tukikuona kwa comment section. We've been seeing you commenting nini. So tell us, what has been your motivation kuona episodes zetu every time?
Just the fun that you bring on set, the fun, the chemistry.
So that is what has been motivating you.
Yeah.
Oh, asante sana. Let me start by saying thank you for watching our shows. We have been seeing your consistency. We have been seeing you commenting, nini. So, what was your favorite episode?
The one with Tracy Waithera.
Tracy Waithera was episode number 3. Yeah, it should be 3. Yeah. So why was it your favorite?
The vibe she brings. Like I love her generally. Yeah.
Oh, so which one is your second?
Best, the
Pluto.
Yeah.
That was episode number
11.
Yeah.
11.
No, 10. 10. Yeah. So of course kama kuna favorite kuna worst. Ni gani tu ilikuwa tu hakukuwa na hiyo vibe.
Then kuna ilikuwa like no.
So all of them were kwako, you can say they were just perfect.
Yeah.
Na nini. Yeah. So which one is your favorite segment?
Trends. Also,
oh, trends with me.
and also pale Richie akiniplug kwa movies.
Movies na music.
Yeah.
Oh. So would you want to see us in season 2? What should we add? What should we remove from what we have been doing?
Of course, I want to see you again and again. And I think when to push, the trends zikuwe mingi. Yeah.
So we should add on the trends.
Yeah, because napenda mushene.
Oh, mushene. Tutaongeza hizo mushene. So in season 2 you're also coming back. So who is that celebrity or who is that person you want to see in season 2 that we have not had in season 1? Okay. Tutatafuta majimbo.
Utamuona.
Alafu ni segment gani pia unaweza taka tuongeze kwa season 2? Maybe there is a segment you think will fit in Teenz HYP and we don't have it in season 1 and we'll want to see it in season 2. So we should just remain with the segments that we have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They are cool.
So tumekuwa na team Richie na team Koi. So you've been seeing us also pale kwa fun and games. And we have been having our guests, you have been having me, you have been having Richard. So which one was your favorite episode, your games, segment, your games?
The first episode. Was it the first episode?
Yeah, it was Kiruthi, babe.
Yeah, Kiruthi.
Oh,
yeah.
with the wife.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, so tell us your favorite you've told us your favorite episode was episode number 3.
Yeah.
And which umekuwa ukiona hizo episodes zote from number 1 to number 11.
Yeah.
You've never missed any. So hata nikikuuliza swali ya episode yoyote you'll be So ya kwanza we had
Ben Kiruthi.
ya pili.
Sasa tutajua
So
episode gani na gani.
But you can remember the guest.
Yeah, I can remember.
So we had Ben Kiruthi, we had
Tracy.
We had Tracy.
We had Moji.
Ish.
Pluto. We had
Achia tu hapo. Ukweli you are just a true fan. So thank you so much for watching us, and we have been seeing you, and it's such an honor to have you here today on our last episode. Asante sana.
You're welcome.
So I think you can just tell our viewers we are going for a short break.
We're going for a
We are going for a short break and we are coming back.
We're going to come back with more fun.
So guys, welcome back. We are back to our topical discussion. Now of course, Koi ameonyesha wake leo, and today I have two of mine actually, but moja actually si wangu ni Team Koi, but nimeamua ni muibe leo because we want to know much more about them and their experience with the show, but actually much more about them because they've talked too much about our show. So acha tujue leo sana sana kwa usu, lakini tutaanzia na jina na tutaanzia na mwenye kona mic.
Mimi naitwa Gerald Mugoma.
Gerald,
Yes.
Na mimi naitwa George Mwangi.
George Mwangi. Haya, George Mwangi tukiwa hapo na mic. Unakuanga which state of life are you in? When you student, when you work, are you in working? Are you in which state of life are you in right now?
I'm still a student.
When you student bado.
Yeah.
Haya, kwa hii show yetu, who has been your favorite guest?
To me I can say the Hustle edition.
The Hustle edition.
Yeah, Mike.
Na kwani Hustle edition ilikuanga nani? Do you guys want to mean kutoka episode 1 to episode number 11 Hustle edition na Gerald, who's been your favorite?
The Pluto.
The Pluto. Thank you. Finally somebody who understands me. What was the main reason mbona Pluto ulimchagua kwa your best?
Kwa sababu mimi ni fan wake, so ili nibamba kuja tu kuangalia. Perform lakini akiinterviewa.
Okay, a fanboy. But for me nilipenda Pluto same as you actually. But for me it was more because of the experience. Sijui kama mliona usimlisikianga hiyo story yake. The story and the funny thing nilisema in the last episode I used to see him. He used to do the music and the stuff and music akatoka to music akaenda into a lot of hustling. So actually it's the same with you as siku hustle tu hapo hivyo. Na wewe kama Gerald. Nasikia nika Gerald ni ofisi. Nasikia nika Gerald ni ofisi. Nickname ni? Kosh, okay. Unafanya, what do you mainly do?
I'm a student and I'm still working. Currently I'm working on coming up with a film company. At the same time I'm employed.
Film company.
Yes.
Guys, nakwambia hata sisi watu wanatuwatch wameomoka tu kasi. We would like to see more of you guys and to know mainly your experience in your life work. Tujue tu hata nyinyi mnafanya nini because it's interesting. And in this course of Teenz HYP, ni nini imekumotivate mainly and has helped and unaona pia itakusaidia even in your field of work?
Mostly ni hiyo segment ya movie review. Unajua mimi ni filmmaker, so lazima
filmmaker. So ni juu yangu. I'm telling you fate. Okay, na George pia right now umesema wewe ni student. University, high school. Okay, ukiwa chuo, what is the main thing that unenanga nayo that maybe Teenz HYP has helped you achieve? Imekumotivate.
As in to me, I can see them as role models. So they inspire me to
ngoja kidogo, si ati nataka kujisaik. The host ndio role models ama ni the guests?
Actually the Teenz HYP.
Teenz HYP yote?
Yeah, the whole process, the whole thing.
Yeah. So me included?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So it helps you to keep up at as in hata ukienda huko, it motivates you.
It motivates me a lot.
Unatakanga kufanya most of this film industry or generally your career field?
Part of it.
A part of it. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I think that's it for Kosh na umesema George.
Yeah.
George Amaji. I think that's it for Kosh and G. Thank you so much for joining me for this topical discussion. It's been interesting kujua kuna wasee huku nje who are not only entertained by what we do but are also educated na inawasaidia in the field of work. But of course I know there are many of you guys who are there and maybe you have some things that we've helped you over the course of the season and we'd like to know. So big up to Kosh, big up to G for joining us for this session. We are going to take another small break for another person to come. See you next.
Asante.
So welcome back, guys, again to our Hype Talk. Now, leo hapa hivi, but I'll give Koi the honors and to introduce here our new guest who will have the Hype Talk with.
Karibu sana Bakote.
Asante sana.
Bakot.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's not Bakote, it's Bakot.
Bakot.
Yeah, it's Bakot.
Oh.
Yeah, most people say Bakot and I'm like,
Okay.
So just tell us your name, what you do. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so my name is Paul Sapanji Bakot, and I do quite a bit. I try sing, try play guitar, and I try business as well, and I try teach at the same time as do my own studies.
We, umeandika hiyo yote. Mimi niliachia kwa Paul sababu Bakot. Okay, you teach.
Yes.
You sing.
Yes.
Nimekomia hapo.
Okay, so yeah, so I teach, I sing, I play guitar, and what else did I say? Business.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's talent.
So, karibu sana.
Asante sana.
So, we have been
Yeah.
seeing you kwa comment section zetu on our episodes, you know. What has been motivating you to be watching our episodes here and then?
You know, I must be honest, first and foremost, it's you guys. You guys are really just, you know, kuna watu ukiangalia tu, you want to see them more often. You know? So I think it's that plus how you guys do it. It's really one of those ones whereby you feel you're captivated. You feel like this one I'm going to watch. Plus also I think I would say it's a show that you're actually gaining something out of it. So and I prefer things I can actually live there and gain something out of. So that's why I would say it's the reason why I've been sticking to the comment section.
Wow. I hope our producer amesikia hiyo file yako. Thank you.
So you guys shouldn't be fired. Yeah.
And so, what has been your favorite? Which one was your favorite episode?
That one is hard, but I would say for whatever reason the Hustlers edition really got me.
Hey, hustlers.
Yeah,
Hey.
edition.
I think tungeleta hata hustlers akina Mike na
I know.
Musa Chali Mtamu hapa. Those guys are no have fans.
Ujumbe Mutura.
Yeah. Alikuwa anaitwa Musa Chali Mtamu.
Hata huyo chapua alikuwa sawa.
Mike.
Mike.
Man, I think we should bring those guys. I think they have guys who wamewamotivate waseka nyinyi.
Big time.
What is your biggest thing about them that really captivated you?
I think for me, if I remember correctly, it was huyu Musa Mtamu huyu.
Musa Chali Mtamu.
Huyo jamaa Mtamu. I think when you notice you during COVID season, when you know how his business picked up and how he realized by there naweza fanya tu kitu hapa. And personally that's how my business also came up on to be. It was during that season, that time I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm at home, whatever and stuff. So I think that's why I really connected with him. Plus, I mean, who doesn't love meat?
That's a good one. That's a good one. So your biggest was Musa and the motivation and aliweza kukupatia and but I think I can understand what he's saying. I think if you remember even after the whole set and everything, you remember huyo Musa Chali Mtamu alikuja kutupata hapo and he was like, thank you so much for the opportunity, thank you, the humility among
Those guys are just, I don't know.
And I think the thing is, whether you want it or not, people can tell even as you speak. So I think what you guys noticed afterwards was really that him. And I think that's why genuine people, we can also connect to them in a way that we feel like we want to be like them.
So because the fakeness has been too much in the film industry, but for them, like, they're really unique and outstanding. So in your career, you have many careers. But what mainly motivates you in the show, or maybe in this whole season, in any push in your career field, in any of them?
I'll still go back to the Hustlers edition. You know, there are many people who somehow think that you have to be identified with a specific white job career for you to be successful, you know. So seeing that edition and just having those guys be as free as they can be and in their space really got me to think, by the way, I don't have to do anything to please anyone. I can be me and still strive to be the best at it.
Well, that's still in every one of your, is it TB teaching, sing?
I feel like in all of them.
In all of them.
Because whatever you do, if you can't give your best in it, then it's gonna fail. Well, not really fail, but it's not really gonna be the best because it's like if you think about music, everyone can sing. I mean, there are many people can sing. Not everyone can sing.
That's a good. I just want to drop bang. I think you should drop the mic.
A little bit of like, you know. So I think one thing that you learn from one applies in all of them.
Yeah.
It has helped me to really stick to continuing doing what I'm doing. Yeah.
And how long have you been in those fields?
I have been singing from 2014. I've been playing, I think I played guitar from 2016 after a girl encouraged me to. You know, the girls can do wonders.
Wow.
So from 2016. And then business actually just started last year. And then and teaching, that one has been a weird one. But it was like 1 year and a half. 1 year and a half.
But I think we hata ukisikiza his story, I think we really missed in one of those episodes, ama season 2, this guy I always get anaongea kama motivational speaker. Bana nasikia kana nazotoa sadaka hapa. Like you look so sure of what you're saying, and to hear it's coming from the
all those 4 things in just that age limit.
It's
what am I doing with my life?
What am I doing with my
This is just pressure for nothing. You know how much I look forward to seeing you guys do what you do and motivate me. So I mean, this is where I would say there will not be me if you guys didn't do your part. You know?
Oh my, okay. At this rate, our CEO, he will fikia because, but it's really interesting and educating as much also, because I'm sure a lot of people wanakuanga na maswali, and the way you phrased it, a lot of people are facing different things. A lot of people have different things and issues that they're facing, and to hear that somebody like you has been able to pull out and getting something from the show, that means a lot of guys are having the same.
I remember there was a time even Richard was like, we were just reading the comments and he was like, Koi, uyu bakote ni nani?
Oh yeah, it's so now unaingia kwa akili. Was it the first, the second? I mean, ilikuwa many episodes.
Around the third or the second one. So when we were reading the comments and we were like,
but we are humbled. Mtu akona kazi 4 na anapata time kukaa chini kuwatch Teenz HYP. That's a humbling pleasure. But anyway, I think that's what else do you have for Barkote?
I just have one question. You know, what do you think makes Teenz HYP unique?
That's an interesting one, but I would say it's I feel like it's how you guys all in unity. I feel like you guys know the assignment. I feel like you guys know why you're all doing what you're doing. So that way, when we receive it, we clearly feel and see that you guys are one. You have one mission, which is to bring change in people's lives. Yeah, so I think that's what I would say.
I don't have anything else to add. I feel like at this rate, I think at this rate tutapatana huko backstage. But I think that's it for the Hype Talk. Thank you so much, Paul Sepanjo. I think your name inaweza rap. Ulikuwa umesema aje?
Paul Sepanjo Bakot.
Paul Sepanjo Bakot. Thank you so much, Paul Sepanjo Bakot, for having us and for accepting us.
No, you have me. I mean, you guys. Thank you.
No, I feel like you've had us. Hapa hivi nasikia ni kama sisi ndio tumemotivate. Sisi ndio tumehaviwa, but either way it goes both ways. Thank you for accepting us. Thank you for having us. We really appreciate the support, the immense support.
Always, you can count me on that one.
Thank you. We tunafurahi kusikia hivyo. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us for that Hype Talk. That was Paul telling us more about Teenz HYP and how the season has been. We are going to come back still, but on another different segment, and this is the fun and games which you guys have been loving and which I've been loving, because I'm the one who nilianzia kitu inaitwa tongue twisters, Paul. Na watu hapa
behind the scenes.
Uliona behind the scenes. What to show the show. So you guys, if you show the show, we are going to come back for more. Stay tuned.
guys to the segment of the fun and games. And today it's very, very interesting. Tuko na Team Koi na Team Richie. So Richard, tell us the rules of the game.
The rules are always simple as obvious, but Leo, because we have teams, we are spicing things up. So the first one is each team, for example, like now Koi atauliza the first question, this is my team. Atauliza swali ya kwanza. If they get it, of course we get the 100 points.
This is my team.
Yeah, but we don't care about that anyways. So wakishindwa, then that's 0 points for my team, but if they get, or if they try, that's 100 points for my team. Then it will switch back to me. I ask who is team. Wakishindwa, 0 points. If they get 100 points,
If they try,
We win.
0 points. Anyway, I'm just kidding. It will be 100 points as obvious. And then we'll have another question, and finally the third one. And we've aligned the questions venye zinafaa kwa, so Koi anajua venye inaenda. And of course, she's the one who's going to start to ask my team.
so the first question, Team Richie, is very simple. So I want one of you atueleze, or you just give us a small illustration of how Richie ana host show ya Teenz HYP.
Wait, what do you mean?
Amwezi kuwa fans na mjui venye Richie wana host show.
So they say a statement that I
Just
say.
there's a statement he's always saying, so you should like tell me which statement is that.
So
Haiko sangi.
In case si tunajua.
No. Umewamixia swali. Umewaambia waseme statement na bado kawaambia wa illustrate. So which is which?
Illustrate the statement.
So anafanyanga welcome back to the show.
Yes. I do that. Don't I do that? Nimefanya hivyo leo kwa live. No. Nimefanya hivyo tukikuja kwa show. Amepata. I do. Don't lie. Sinasemanga hivyo. Asi hata leo nimesema hivyo. No, but already we have 100 points. Ini pointer, ini bonus.
Koi, what do you think about that?
Lovely. Shikilia hapo. I think that's 100 points for us.
No, but that's how unasemanga bangers upon bangers. You know, every day you always say it's my favorite movie. Guys, go watch my favorite.
Sasa hiyo ni yako. Hata nishajua. Hiyo nishajua. Now I know you're also a fan girl. Now I understand. Sasa, and I'm transferring the same to your team.
yeah.
Do one illustration, but I'm making this complex now. No. It's my question. It's my question. Do one illustration that Koi does. See word that anafanyanga kama amesimama, and she has to do it on every facial expression. Kuna ka facial expression anashindanga amefanya.
So Koi anafanyanga hivi. So guys,
Onesha watu. You know, patia 100 points. I give them 100 points. I give them 100 points.
Nafanya hivyo.
I love your team. So I give them 100 points. That when they have 100 points. Okay, bring it on. Second question.
So our second question is, tell me how the show inakwanga imepangana, like the flow, complete flow from the start to the end, the segments.
Trends.
We start with the trends.
Yeah. Oh, introduction. Introduction, trends, topic of discussion, guest, then we have,
That's the hype talk.
yeah, then we have movies, review.
Mbona nani aongee?
Hakuna. Hiyo nitakataa kwa sababu we said we are asking all the team to them to decide who's going to answer the question.
Anyways,
So now without jealousy, of course.
Team Richie has 200 points.
200 points. Okay. Let me ask now Team Koi. Okay. What was the second episode that Koi did the hyped talk?
Hapo umetumaliza.
What was alifanyia nani hyped talk wa pili? Alifanyia wa kwanza lakini kulikuwa na wa pili.
Hype talk ni lenye tunafanya.
Ya guest.
Tunajua ni vile tu.
Okay.
Tunajua kwanza alifanya Ben.
Yeah, that was her first.
pili alikuwa ni madam.
Acha nikumbushe jina. Si amesema madam.
Si ni madam.
Ni madama.
Kwanza hii hata tusipata 100 tunapata 50.
Tumefanyia madamu wengi. I want the name of the madam.
Huyo madam ni dancer.
Dancer.
She does.
Dancer. TV yako imekuangusha hapo. TV yako imekuangusha hapo. Just think of the name. Think of the name. Wacha nikupatie hint inaanzia na T.
Afu R.
Nita deduct points.
Ni Waithera.
Umempatia T ndio nakumbuka 150.
But Tracy doesn't dance.
She does.
Ujamuona kitu yake.
Timu yako. Hapana, timu yako na kucheat. Timu yako na kucheat. Haya, wacha tuwapatie 100 points. Wacha tuwapatie 100 points. So that's 200 points for Team Koi. So actually tumetie. Okay, let's continue.
Lazima tuulize ngine wa fail kwanza hii team hii ni ya G. So hata wewe just tell me Richie amefanya.
So this is the last question we are asking.
Second last so that we can do the tongue twisters, right?
Okay.
So zenye Richard amefanya interviews hype talk.
Zote.
Hiyo ameshinda.
Hapana, mimi najua mnajua. Imagine team Koi najua team Richard.
Ama tujibu hiyo tukule hizo points.
Stay humble.
Okay,
The Pluto.
Anaweza ni teammate wake. Wacha amsaidie. Nimewachia video mingi sana mmechita hapa. Si mimi namwambia tu aendelee kudiscuss. Amesema Pluto na Moji.
Just look at the camera and then you tell us.
Mike.
Mike.
Yes, Mike the Hustler.
Time is ticking.
No, let me give them a hint.
Hivyo ndo unasemanga tukiwa
Wape hint, nimepea wako hint, wape hint. Give them a hint.
He's a opposite ya madam tinyangu ni gani? He's a saa. Ni saa. Kuna saa, kuna madams. Time is ticking. Hivyo ndo unasema time.
Okay, basi waambie tu.
So we will just give tuwape ngapi? 50 tutakuwa tumewasaidia.
80 because ni mmoja tu nimekosa, amekosa.
Ati moja.
Okay.
It's a lie.
Wawili.
It's a lie. We'll give them 50 then we can give my team. They can say the rest wanaweza kula hizo points.
Sema basi. Ile timu ilikuwa inaongea sana. You guys ulikuwa hapa. Mimi sikui mkali. Power sebenya makata. Sema. Ndio Mike.
Jamaa mtura yule
huyo si hatu kumfanyia guest. Unaona hata timu yako ijui hype talk ni nini?
Usitukuie.
Of which hata ni huyu ndo alimfanyia si mimi.
Hata wewe ulikuwa.
Hata ya Ben ilikuwa lakini sikumfanyia. Hata ya Ben ilikuwa lakini sikumfanyia interview. You are cheating with your team. And I deduct points. I will deduct points.
Atuweze chukua swali si.
Okay, ilikuwa the musician Mash Mwana.
That was Mash.
And the two ladies, Tatiana and
Moji
and her friend. Moji alishasema. Moji alisema. So actually my team did good. You 50 points umewafinya sana without knowing only
it's
two.
25 guys because it's four guests, 25 for each.
Aya. Sawa. So it's 250.
200 without asking them a question.
Oh, I'm supposed to also ask them a question. Nice, lovely. Haya, wacha twende basi. Okay. Now which one? Nataka kuwapatia swali ngumu hapa yenye in the third episode.
Niyo ya nani?
Yes.
Okay, waambie basi.
No, I'm just helping them.
Tunajua si ni Waithera.
Waithera basi. In that third episode, nani ali lead fun and games?
Wewe, hiyo ilikuwa rahisi. Ni yeye mwenyewe.
Amefanya guesswork lakini amepata. Lakini amepata. Unaona
hadi wameshindwa kwa
unaona vile na wahurumia. You guys are seeing the way na wahurumia na maswali. Sawa, 300 points, 250 points. Let's go to the tongue twisters. Hata sasa nimejam. Tuna kwa tongue twisters. Hata nimejam sasa. Tuende kwa tongue twisters. You're the one starting to ask my team.
It's alright. You guys, you are ready.
Of course. Yeah.
Mbona mnakaa baridi?
Yaani anakaa baridi. Kuna watu hapa naangalia na wanafaa kuwa wakisikia baridi. Na waangalia na macho ya kando hapa.
So there was this tongue twister we had asked.
Na ukikawia kuuliza swali tuna deduct points.
Hapana, unajua umetoa. Umetoa tongue twisters zetu.
Umeanza kusweat.
Kuna sweat hapo by the way.
Tulikuwa tumeuliza, I cannot remember which. Tulikuwa ni mash. Tulikuwa tumeuliza mash. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
Hata haikuwa mash, umeshaanguka. It was Mike. You see the way you're failing?
Yeah, Mike.
It was Mike.
Haya,
uliza.
Nirudie.
Ndio.
I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. So you have to say quickly 3 times for you to get the 100 points. So nani anataka kuanza?
Hapo wewe soma pole pole.
I slit the sheet.
Acha kucheka.
Sawa, wacha wacheke. I'm happy. I'm being excited. I slit. Wacha
Asi unafanya acha.
Haina shida.
Pole pole.
Rudieni after me, it's allowed. I slit the sheet.
I slit the sheet.
The sheet I slit.
The sheet.
The sheet I
What
slit.
are you? Okay, Abu. Unawaliwa confidence.
The sheet.
The sheet I slit.
The sheet I slit.
Slitted sheet I sit.
And on the slitted sheet I sit. I slit the sheet.
I slit the sheet.
The sheet I slit.
The sheet I slit. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. Ondolee hiyo swali. Sikiza. Basi wakishindwa I can take it up for 50 points.
No,
For 50 points.
Today's team created
For 50 points.
As far as you
But as the team leader for 50
No,
points.
you're not the team leader
We are
for
not
anything.
Haya.
Tulisoma.
I slit the sheet.
The last one.
Najua ni kila mtu na rules zake. Mimi sitakubalisha wako wasome.
Haya basi ni wanyang'anye.
Usha decide kuwapea.
Yeah.
Don't disturb me.
Anyways, my team is that team.
Sawa.
Huyu namuuliza Kiswahili.
Mtu anaita hivyo anashindwa kweli.
Pose panja. Haya, ni sawa
I
tutaona.
slit the sheet.
I slit the sheet I slit, and the slitted sheet I sit.
Samara ya pili.
I slit the sheet I
Kwani
slit.
unasoma? Si ni kushika. It's for you to shika, then you give me back the phone, then you say.
Una complicate mambo nyi.
We give up.
I slit the sheet I slit, and the slitted sheet I sit.
Simriti has given up. The
Sawa.
sister.
Let's continue. We're on the last question, si ndio? Haya, sawa, twende kwa hii team. We go to this team. Mimi hata siangalii kwa simu. I'm not even looking from the phone. Haya, it's good. Where she shines, she sits. And where she sits, she shines. 3 times faster.
Umeshika nakumbusha.
Where she shines, she sits. And where she sits, she shines. Na naanzia na kosh hapa hivi.
Ngoja.
Naanzia na kosh.
Tumejua. Where she shines,
She sits.
where she
Where she sits.
Sawa.
Haya, tuanze hapa.
Where she shines,
She
she
sits.
sits. Where she
Show moja. I'm seeing a trend here. Show the so where she shits. Do your own last trial alafu tumpatie. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
where she shines, she sits. And where she sits, shines.
Yeah. Sasa hapana, hiyo hata amesema very slow. It's supposed to be quick 3 times.
Uone hata si
Kosha talia.
At least
Kosha
tunashika.
hapana, he tried to attempt mkakata. One last trial. Guys, you guys are our judges. Mnaona vile wanajaribu kula timu yangu. So now I'm being, you try a last trial, we go to Paul Sepanjo Bakote.
sawa.
Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Where she
Where is he? Ata say where is he? Where is he? We cancel that one. Dr. Paul.
So where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she
Continue.
Where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines.
Hey, okay. Now, do it now 2 other times faster.
2 other times, okay. Where she...
No. That is not fast. We're going to cancel you now. Where she shines, she sits. And where she sits, she shines.
Where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines.
Wow. Where No. It is clear in the cameras. See hata mimi. Try your third last.
Where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines.
Yes. That was slow. First of all, that was slow. Na bado amesema where she shines. That is not allowed. Where she shines. Where she shines. Hata wanaongeanga hivyo. So for me it is 0 points to this team. And wamenikuia mkali hivyo. Okay,
let me nimepatiana 50. It's 80. I mean we did that.
Okay, you know what? I'll give him 25 points because he did not try. Aling'oa kwa ya kwanza.
Ati hakutry.
Aling'oa kwa ya kwanza hata hakumalizia statement. So I'll just give him 25 points. Huyu si alijaribu.
Ulisikia akisema wewe utajaribu.
Tuko na 300. Yeah, 325.
So I don't know even why we are still here.
No, we shouldn't be arguing.
I know.
Yeah, hata aside.
Wait, mko na 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Haina shida. So we're about to close this segment, but the highlight of the day is where she signs from this team, and we tunamalizia hapo, and I want to put it out there. Yeye ndo anawafunza kung'oa hivyo. She does that consecutively. You see me, I don't do that anymore, but thank you guys.
They lose memory.
Thank you guys.
We are sitting.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us for this fun and game segment. Najua take long, but ni ma teams hapa hivi. Kwanza team Koi jameni kutusumbua hapa. But we'll see you up on our next segment. Thank you. That was our last fun and games for this season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next up on our conclusion, actually, Sindio?
Yes.
Where you'll get to see some of the executive people who've been with us in the background, including our producer. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys later. Hey, so watu wangu, thank you so much for that amazing show. I don't know what to call it. I didn't know it will be this fun. Naona nilikuwa nasema napenda, I love the show because of the fun in it.
The fun.
Now you saw what I was saying. Now you show this. Now you show this. But I think it's mind-blowing generally. From the first episode to the last episode, number 12.
Number 12, this one.
Nasikia kuimba kale kawimbo, humbali tumefika. Inaimbwa aje? Kakoya ama tuite ule alikuwa Paul Sebenjo Bakote, the musician, atuimbia hapa hivi. By the way, hakutuimbia.
Tatuimbia.
Why didn't you tell him to sing for us?
Season 2.
Ama tufikiria amalizie season na wimbo. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. But for me, I loved the show generally. Finally, we've come to an end. Obviously, you know, when you see us here closing the show, it means it's up to next time. And next time is going to be season 2. But before we continue, what do you have to say about it?
I also enjoyed the show, you know, from, is it the show or the show?
It's you. You're the author. You're the author of the statement.
I enjoyed
Flow.
the show. Kwanzia season 1 hadi leo episode 12, you know, there's that emotional but we are coming back for season 2, you know, bigger and better. And
of course we'll be coming back for season 2, but of course we can't go, hatuwezi maliza season kama hawa sewa John hata mkubwa ni nani.
Kubwa.
They have to see him. He has to
vizuri.
Stand innovation.
Hey.
Ni vile tujakaa chini. But of course, we'll have to call him producer akuje, muone at least the guy who made us to be here as your hosts, ili watu kaa Paul wakuje hapa watupatie mavitu zingine mpaka zinafanya mtu asikia already ashakuwa wa ofisi. But of course our producer is going to come here in a short time.
Yes.
And before akuje, what do you have to say about him?
I have to behave. I have my good manners. You know, for our producer, one thing I can say was very outstanding. Hatujawahi anza show bila maombi na kumaliza bila maombi. And you know, that is something I even don't know what to call that, but yes.
It's unique.
It's unique.
I think umesema you've done some other shows and you've had some other producers. So that means it's the uniqueness in it.
Yes, how we must start with prayer and end with prayer, you know. And you know, he's much more of a friend and a brother than mkubwa, you know. Na najua hata wamemwona kwa bloopers, but hawezi jua yeye ndo producer because of how, you know, how do you call that?
Na ndio maana lazima akuje hapa because guys have seen him. So mimi tu nitasema hivi, lakini about our producers, ndio. First of all, mimi nasema nashukuru.
Tunashukuru.
Nashukuru kwa sababu producer mimi nikimwongelea vizuri ananipeanga raise kila wakati. Hata saa hii najua nikiongea hivi, najua kuna kitu mzuri nakuja. Unaoni vile na msifu hapa akuje na bado anachukua wakati, but we have to give him time. We have to give him time akuje. So the producer is going to come in a short bit, but generally, okay, to be serious,
kumekuwa na other people behind them.
Other people, yeah, of course. Mtaonyeshwa mapicha. The director who has been around all this thing, his name is Dennis Deno. Lazima eke picha zake karibu 3 ama, si ndio? We need to see like 3 pictures of him, or 5.
Or 5 or 6.
A very good guy. He knows how to direct. We have some other crew, Akina Mesh.
Yes, Akina Mesh, Dennis, the other Dennis. We have Peter.
We have Peter.
Yes.
So we have a lot of guys. But mainly leo ilikuwa tu ya producer. Mimi sijasema, nimesema yangu. Okay, now to be serious. Okay, one thing about producer wetu. The guy anakuanga in time. He's in time. If he wants something to happen, it will happen in time. In time.
Is it in time or time?
On inamaanisha kuna ka grace period. Huyu anasemanga in time na inafanyika. Na haiwezi chelewa. Yes. That's one thing I love about our producer. Ndio maana mnaona ngazini every Saturday we've had a show to bring to you guys.
Yes, and when it doesn't happen, anatengeneza poster to notify you guys that it will come at
a certain time.
Yeah,
so that's one thing I can say about him. And then punctuality. Yeah. And then the other thing is I didn't know how to host. Unaona? Ile sa ulikuja na confusion and you didn't know what to do.
So patient, I remember.
Nilikuwa najiangalia kwa screens, I'm wondering what embarrassment is this. But the growing that has always been there. Yeah, guys, we're teaching you guys so that everything that you do, especially in the film industry, Usikue tu you're on camera but you're not giving credit to those who are behind, because they're the ones who are actually contributing to you for being here.
The Koi that you see and the Richard that you see.
And the Ricky K that you see here. Hata hiyo Ricky K ilikuja through through influence from a producer. So producer ana come anytime from now. You guys will see him and introduce him.
Unataka nikutwe kazi.
Hapana, nataka kuongezewe kazi.
So guys, we have our producer with us. Mwenye amevaa the purple t-shirt siki.
Shangwe na nderemo producer. Tunde producer.
So karibu sana.
Asante.
You can just tell us your name.
Mimi na karibu, niko karibu.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, ni sisi tuko karibu sana.
Nothing, you're the host. Yeah.
I know.
Yes. Ninafaa kusema nini?
Tuambie
You know, I'm
majina.
not good on
You're
camera.
not good on camera. So just tell us your names, something about you.
Okay, this is quite a tough one. Okay, my name is John Ziga. Probably mwana jina pale the end of the videos sometime. Yes, that's me. Anything about me? Just a fun guy, cool guy. Yes.
The line cool.
They can look for kwa posters zetu, kuna ka post tunapendana.
Please have been seeing this.
If you've ever seen this post, I'm telling you, we have an innovative producer. Huyu msimcheze. We are blessed, we are lucky. It was from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, you guys. This is what we go through every other time before you guys have a good show. How to kusumbua behind the scenes. I don't know kusumbua. Wacha tusiweke ni. Director anaweza sema mambo mingi lakini next time you'll see him and he'll tell you all the things about venye watu tusumbua. But anyway, it's a good thing. Yes, it's been a good journey, man. Yeah, the first season is already down. Yeah, you know, the struggles already. You guys highlighted it on the previous episode. But we've just seen the grace of God.
Yeah.
We've seen God, we've seen quite good support from the rest. You know, and then it will be again too bad if we go without even giving credit of the people who made it happen. You know? Like for me, I'm just a custodian, but we have the entire Mtotonis fraternity, our executive producer, Jennifer Kaberi, the videographers. We have Dennis Muthue, Dennis Ongai, Peter Midwa, Caleb, you know, we have so many of them. The guys who do the poster every other time, the guys who engage us also on social media. We have Meshach who does the poster. We have people who engage us on social media once in a while. We won't forget to give them all the feedback. Yeah. Kina Kevin, Brian, Nokla, those people send out our posters. We have the entire fraternity, Total News, you know, those people who give us reviews of how the shows have been. How we're doing, what to add, what not to add, and entirely but the fans wenye tumekuwa nao hapa manze. It's been overwhelming. The guys, the guests, Richard najua amekwanga nangi halali. Sumbua huku ikiwa na koi. Yeah, but you know, at least we've had a full season, tough episodes going out. We're so grateful for your support as our viewers. The entire Mtoto News, we're so happy for it, and we're looking forward to season 2. Yes, and you know, by the way, to Sisao, we also had like our other host when you look before.
Omar and Tracy.
Yes.
Inasemekananga, it's like I'm the big Omar and you're the big Tracy.
Yeah, they say that.
A surprising.
Yes, and we're looking forward to have them also. You know, it's been a rough ride because of school here and there, but we look forward to seeing them on the next episode and the next season. Yes, yeah, I think that's it. Mimi naomba kutoka kwa
Amenafanya. You know, guys, it has been a good day.
Next season tunaweza tunampatia kazi pia sisi. But anyway, guys, that's it. You've seen our producer, you've had him, you've had the whole fraternity that helps this show become an amazing success.
Yeah.
And of course, your two hosts over here, Koi Karumba, ama unataka kujintroduce na kale kasauti kako. You have the honors.
And of
see,
course,
watch mimi nichomoke mjima.
So yeah, guys, I've been your host Koi Karumba.
And I've been your host, Ricky K in the game, Richard Kamau, that's the name.
Yes, and remember to work hard, stay happy, and have good intentions, and we'll see you on our next season.
Yes, guys, of course, we'll see you on our next season. We love you guys so much. See you next time. Bless up.